News, sports, weather. This is 18 Eyewitness News.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Fred Dawkins. Here are the stories that we're working on for you at this hour. Construction work at Clearwater Dam is 96% completed. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Specialist Laurie Driver says originally the dam was expected to have been 78% completed by this time. But thanks to a mild winter and a diligent contractor, the project is almost finished. Laurie outlines the next part of the project.
Robertson Incorporated of Poplar Bluff is stripping 3 foot of riprap off of the side of the dam on the lakeside. Then they're going to place 3 feet of sand as a filter, and then they'll place 6 foot of clay on top of that sand, and then they'll replace the 3 foot of riprap.
At the same time, Laurie said the Corps of Engineers is using weir to harden the spillway. She adds that the Corps is very pleased with the work that's already been done on the project.
The cutoff wall is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, as evident by the couple of incidents of high water. We haven't had any seepage, and we are very proud of how the contract has gone, how the project has gone.
Laurie notes that this is the first time since Clearwater Dam was erected that there hasn't been any seepage. She says, weather permitting, the project will be finished in 6 months. And now Dustin is here with a look at our first forecast and what's ahead for the weekend. Dustin?
Fred, this evening temperatures are going to continue to be mild. 76 right now in St. Louis, 73 here in Farmington, as well as in Fredericktown and Marble Hill. Down in Cape Girardeau, a little cooler at 71, as well as in Poplar Bluff. Rolla right now at 74 degrees. What's in store for your evening? Showers and thunderstorms are possible through this evening, with a temperature around 7 p.m. around 72, 69 by 9 p.m., and by 12 a.m. 66 with a south wind 5 to 10. Tomorrow at the bus stop, showers and thunderstorms are possible once again with a temperature of 61 degrees. What's in store for your day tomorrow? Well, more thunderstorms are possible, and the weekend is drawing near. I'll give you all those details coming up later in weather.
Downtown Farmington business owners have an opportunity to learn how to build their business through Operation Main Street. Farmington's Downtown Development Association, Chamber of Commerce, and the city's Industrial Development Authority have partnered with Southeast Missouri State University and the U.S. Small Business Administration to bring Operation Main Street to Farmington. DDA President Luke Rousen of First State Community Bank says Operation Main Street is a comprehensive program.
And they'll get everything from branding training to training on QuickBooks and how to work with those certain accounting programs. And it's certainly a lot of information to take in a 6-week period. That's how long the courses last. But I definitely think that Farmington Downtown will benefit greatly from it for years to come.
15 businesses are needed to get the program underway. Luke says they are hoping to start the classes in mid-April and finish by the end of May. He says this is just another step in making downtown Farmington a more vibrant place.
There are a lot of good things going on, a lot of new businesses that are coming downtown, a lot of things that the DDA is working on in terms of making downtown better, and this program is just one step. We're proud to be a part of it. We're proud to have partners in the Chamber and the University and the IDA, and we just really know that some good things are happening in downtown Farmington.
For more information on Operation Main Street, contact the Farmington Chamber of Commerce. Voters in the Farmington R7 school district will go to the polls April 3rd to fill out 2 seats on the Board of Education. Thursday afternoon, the candidates presented their ideas and qualifications at a candidates forum at Long Hall. The event, approved and sponsored by the Farmington Chamber of Commerce, gave residents the opportunity to hear from candidates in a question and answer format. 7 candidates are running for those 2 seats. And when we come back, the Civil War comes to life Saturday in Iron County. That story is coming up only on 18 Eyewitness News. The Civil War comes to life this Saturday at the Fort Davidson State Historic Park in Pilot Knob. Curator of the site, Brick Artry, says this weekend's event is a spring drill for the reenactors.
when we don't have the great big battle reenactment, in between years we often get the Civil War reenactors here for their spring drill. This is an event where they all come and they camp out on our grounds, and they plan for the reenactment season to come.
The event is sponsored by the Missouri State Parks Association, Friends of Fort Davidson, and the Turner Brigade, a Union Civil War reenacting group made up of infantry, artillery, cavalry, and civilian units. Archery says this drill is a great opportunity to get a close-up look at history.
These events are a little lower and a little more intimate. You're welcome to come and view the camps, and they'll be practicing drill. They'll be practicing their artillery and some of the other things that you would commonly see in a military Civil War camp.
This Civil War Living History event at Fort Davidson will be held from Saturday at 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. A Leadwood man will face a preliminary exam in circuit court on murder charges in April. 27-year-old Jason Roberts is charged with second-degree murder in connection with a Christmas Eve beating that left Michael Circlum of Bismarck dead. Roberts had a hearing Thursday before Associate Circuit Judge Wendy Wexler Horn, who set a date of April 22nd for Roberts' preliminary exam on those charges. Now, according to the probable cause statement, witnesses observed Roberts beating and kicking Circlum, who died 4 days later due to closed head trauma. A Chapel Ridge resident will face a preliminary exam April 29th on arson charges in connection with 2 fires at the Mineral Point facility. The preliminary event and exam for Melissa Foster was originally set for Wednesday before Washington County Circuit Judge Troy Hyde. However, the preliminary exam on 2 counts of arson in the first degree continued until April. Foster remains in the Washington County Jail on a $40,000 bond. Now, if convicted, Foster could face a prison term of 5 to 15 years. According to the probable cause statement, Foster stated she knowingly started 2 fires at the facility last year on February 13th and on December 15th. And when we come back, why are so many of our babies born so early? Don Arnold tells us about the troubling trend of preterm births and a new approach to try to stop them in today's Your Health segment. But right now, Dustin Kopp, our chief meteorologist, is checking our storm tracker forecast for the Heartland to see what's coming up this weekend. That's all coming up next on 18 Eyewitness News.
And welcome back. As we head into your day on Friday, showers and thunderstorms are possible, scattered to isolated, that is, and that's going to last through at least Saturday. And temperatures are going to continue to remain above normal for this time of year. Here in southeast Missouri, temperatures are on the mild side, 74 in Rolla, 76 in St. Louis, 73 in Fredericktown and Marble Hill, Cape Girardeau at 71, 72 in Piedmont, and 73 right now in Ellington. Here at the station, we have a temperature of 73 degrees. It feels like 73 out there. Some showers and thunderstorms are out there right now. Otherwise, it's a mostly cloudy evening right now. Dew point at 60 with a 62% humidity and a south-southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. What's in store for your day on Friday? This is what's going to happen. Showers and thunderstorms are going to be possible once more as you head off to the east. More of a chance of showers and thunderstorms, but this is going to be about the same picture for your day on Saturday. So your forecast lows this evening: 59 in St. Louis, 58 in Ironton, 58 in Piedmont, 57 in Fredericktown, 58 in Ellington, 59 in Rolla, and 56 down in Van Buren. Forecast tonight, low around 60 with scattered thunderstorms possible, south wind 5 to 10. Tomorrow we'll see a high of 81. It's going to be a nice temperature, warm that is. Scattered thunderstorms are possible once more with a southwest wind at 10 to 15. A look at our extended forecast for the next several days. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms continue to be a possibility, 81 for your overall high. On Sunday, pick day of the weekend, 78 for your overall high with a partly sunny skies through Monday and Tuesday. Temperature around the 80-degree mark. Clouds start moving in on Wednesday with temperature around 74. And then we've got a chance of some showers and thunderstorms Wednesday night into Thursday, but clearing out by Thursday well, you can see partly sunny skies with a temperature around 72. Another look at our weekend forecast here in southeast Missouri. On Saturday, showers and thunderstorms likely. High of 81, low of 59. On Sunday, high of 78 with a partly sunny sky. Let's check out your Storm Tracker weather forecast. Fred, back to you.
This is 18 Eyewitness News Sports.
The Cardinals are asking young pitcher Lance Lynn to embrace and excel in a new role they openly and eagerly hope he never has this season. Redbird manager Mike Matheny says the conflict isn't fair, but it's necessary. Lynn continued his switch from bullpen to starting rotation Wednesday with 3 scoreless innings against Houston in the Cardinals' 4-3 loss at Roger Dean Stadium. The 24-year-old right-hander has been relocated as insurance, the arm the Cardinals will use to start the regular season if ace Chris Carpenter is unavailable. Carpenter, who is dealing with a bulging disc in his neck, was able to play catch for the first time in more than a week on Wednesday, but the team cannot be sure when he'll be capable of making a spring start, let alone if he'll be ready for opening day in 3 weeks. The Blues spot atop the NHL standings and imminent clinching of a playoff position are developments that soon might be joined by new ownership. The sale to a group led by club minority owner Tom Stillman recently has made substantial progress, and the expectations are that a deal might be closed in a matter of weeks. The NHL, which seized control of the Blues from former chairman Dave Checketts, is running the sale process. In late January, League Deputy Commissioner Bill Daley said the target for completion was March, and though the process might not be wrapped up by the end of the month, he remains confident that the sides are nearing an agreement. With the first layers of their offseason plan unveiled, it's obvious that the St. Louis Rams are making a conscious effort to get younger. For example, the average age of the 5 Rams starters released at the beginning of the week was just over 32 years old. Meanwhile, new Rams cornerback Cortland Finnegan just turned 28, and free agent defensive lineman Jason Jones, who has been meeting with the Rams, is 25. Although it doesn't mean a lot at this point, according to the Rams, they currently have the youngest team in the NFL with an average age of just over 25 years old. And the Missouri Tigers are NCAA tournament veterans, while the Norfolk State Spartans are in their first ever tournament. The two teams meet on Friday afternoon in the round of 64. Missouri enters the game ranked 3rd in the nation, a 2 seed in the West region, and winners of the Big 12 championship with a record of 30-4. Norfolk State has a record of 25-9 and won the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference tournament. The teams had one common opponent this season, Navy. Mizzou beat the Midshipmen by a score of 84-59, while Norfolk State beat Navy by a score of 71-65. And that's a look at sports. We'll be back with today's Your Live segment right after this on 18 Eyewitness News.
I'm Stacey Johnson. All you wanted was a job, but what you got instead was scammed. The top scams of 2012 and how to avoid them. Just ahead on Money Talks News.
Dustin, we just received word, some very exciting news here at the Dawkins Radio and Television Center that now KDKZ Channel 18 is now being viewed on Boycom Cable in the Ellington area. They lit us up here a day or two ago, so we're into the Ellington area right now, and we hope to grow to other cable systems within the area. So very exciting news for us being on the air such a short time.
Yeah, it's happening fast.
You bet. So we want to say hello to all of our viewers down in the Ellington area. Thank you for tuning in.
And just so you know, if you want to watch us on satellite, as far as in Dish Network, DirecTV, Charter Communications, that type of thing, call your local cable or satellite provider and tell them you want KDKZ on your lineup.
You betcha. Now let's talk about the weather. The weekend's here. What's up for that, Dustin?
The weekend is almost here. We've got to get through Friday first with some showers and thunderstorms possible. Highs in the 80s, low 80s. And then Saturday, another chance of showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures around the 80-degree mark. A little cooler in the 70s on Sunday. However, we're going to get rid of the rain and we're going to see some sunshine.
Fantastic weather. You can't beat it for this time of the year.
Not bad at all.
That does it for our forecast and for our newscast tonight. Thank you for watching, and join us again later this evening and again tomorrow morning for our early morning edition of 18 Eyewitness News. Have a blessed evening, everybody. God bless.
Have a good night, everybody. Newswatch is next.